Hello, 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 and good evening, morning, day, or night, wherever it is you are, to all the wonderful people of the internets. My name is J-Man. These are the games that I play. Happy Saturday to you, and welcome back to Resident Evil Requiem, um, classic mode. Where we last left off, whoops, wrong button. Where we last left off, we finished up Grace's section for the time being and got a small portion of the way into Leon's Raccoon City section. And we've got one part of the detonator, we just have two more to get. And from there, it's on to RPD and the rest of the game. So, without wasting too much time, let's go ahead and get into it. Another thing as well is, like, because of the stuff I unlocked, we now have access to a couple more things. So, what I was saying before, it really seems to me like what we're gonna be doing. Yeah, Master Craftsman credit where credit is due. We're gonna have... So we're only gonna get a measly 1,500 on this. But if we get through Insanity difficulty, we're gonna get 40,000. Close to this one, too. I'll be able to get that when we switch back to Grace. But additionally, we've got all of these, this, and instead of trying to do it with, like infinite ammo or whatever, we're gonna go through the usual, regular way and see how that goes. I mean, it can't be that bad, right? But with access to those extra points, I'm gonna see what we can pick up later on. We're definitely going to get the last of Mr. Raccoon stuff, which you want to do before you get into Insanity, because that gives you an extra tune-up slot. Yeah, I want to get back to playing this. I've also thought about what other games I could potentially stream myself playing. I might go for a rebrand. I don't know. I've got a lot on my mind. I got two things I want to work on, but I need my voice to do those, and those are still a little up in the air. And I also want to... I'm also going to MomoCon in May, so that's going to be fun. I turn 29 next month. I turn 29 next month. You know, I was thinking about that. It's kind of wild that... Well, not too wild. It's kind of funny. There's like a 20-year difference between Leon and myself. Because... So, like... When I played the Resident Evil 2 remake in 2019, I was... So I turned 20 in 2017. I was like 22, so I was just over a year older than Leon was when he went through the events of the game, which really puts into perspective how crazy it is that he survived all that. Then the Resident Evil 4 remake in 2023, that moved him up to like 26, 27, because that game takes place in like 2004. So, like about 26, and that's roughly how old I was, only a year older. And now, here we are, 2026. Leon's 49. I'm turning 29. And so it goes. He's turning the big 50 in 2027. Just like I'm turning the big 30. But you gotta get some fuel. I know where to go to get that. Check. I know there's nothing in the container, but there is rifle ammunition there, so along with some just other stuff. So I might check that out, but for now we want to go and get the fuel. Are you kidding me? Oh no, fuck off. That guy just took a headshot with a rifle with no problems. That's a bit scary. Gotta make sure to check the trunks. I was showing a clip of the game earlier to some friends, and they made some old friends, that veterans of this channel who have been watching me, which is since the start, which is no one, will probably know from my DayZ roleplay days. But yes, the energy I get from walking through a decrepit city swarming with zombies holding a hunting rifle like this does bring back a lot of memories. This is the exact same rifle you can get in DayZ too, so it's extra fuck. It's an extra bit of a mind fuck. This is better than DayZ in every way, and with nowhere close to as toxic a community. Just a brief little pit stop. I missed a bunch of these trunks on my first playthrough. I thought that sign might have said something. Time for one of my favorite moments of the game. Little off the top. Need a container for the fuel. Locked. Shit's locked. Thankfully, the gas prices here in Raccoon City haven't changed at all since 1998.
Let me guess. You must be the town lumberjack.
Oh, Lord. Payback time. hang on to that for me for a minute, would you? Let's dance, Leatherface. One more should do it. Oh! Uh-oh. This should do it. Sorry to cut things short, but I got somewhere I need to be. I think last time I hit him point blank with a couple blasts from my shotgun. I think that softened him up. But this time I did it almost entirely. I did it entirely with the chainsaw. So, well, there you go. That lessons learned. Oh, there you go. That's all she wrote.
All right.
Alright. Next stop is... Where's the next stop? Oh, yeah, I know where I need to go. Oh, shice. Probably should have just run up and nailed them, but I never know how quickly these guys are gonna recover from their stuns, so... Nope. Tough little bastard. I'm okay on rifle ammo right now. I want more shotgun ammo. I'm good on, and once I find some more scrap, I can make some more handgun ammo. Let's save after that. "20 kills, 1 rare tracking module, 17,000 credits." Like, continuing on from what I said yesterday, it bears repeating. Just, you know, like, not yesterday, but last stream, just make, but like, this kind of system, how many killed, how many you get as a reward, this and that, like, just give it the Arc Raiders approach and open up more, give various different, literally just look at what Arc Raiders does and adapt that for Resident Evil, and I think you'd have something pretty damn nice. Let's see, do I want improved or fortified? Honestly, like, by the time I get done, I'm gonna have enough, I'm gonna have enough points for... Do I save up, or do I go for enhanced durability? Or do I go for more damage? These are the questions. I'm gonna save up so that I can, because durability isn't too much of an issue. Yeah, I'm gonna save up and then upgrade, because I know one of the spots I need to go next does in fact have a points crate. So no, it's all good. Where do I go? Oh, right, now I remember. Before I do that, I'm gonna go this way, however. Just finish things up. I'm gonna go back this way and just use the crank in that one room and just finish up what's going on here. Yep, here. Oh, you're a fast sucker, huh? Oh, come on! Okay, I don't know what it is, but these guys are definitely getting tougher. I know that, like, the game has adaptive difficulty, so I think the difficulty be adapting. Get the maximum amount of equipment possible. Before I do anything else. 1 pistol, 2 shotgun, 3 SMG, 4, 5. Sorry if you hear anything in the background. Actually, you know what? I will be right back. I gotta do something. Sorry, had to run to the laundry real quick. I'm back. Have you guys been seeing those of you who are still on the hell site known as Twitter? I refuse to call it X. Fuck Elon. There's been a recent thing of like taking Leon and giving him and putting him in other like game settings to see what the like what kind of clips he would give, and so people are putting him in like The Last, saying how would he react to like a clicker in The Last of Us? How would he react to the prototype in Poppy Playtime? And one of the replies that I saw like shared around was was the best because it was so fitting for him. It was just like, if that's the prototype, I'd hate to see the finished product. It's just like, that is peak Leonism. We were joking, like, what would he say for murder drones? It'd just be like, I guess you couldn't solve me. To the absolute solver, there's been a change in management for Eldritch J. I don't know. I love that Leon's become so adored. I already loved them even before. Oh! Oh, my ankles. I know it's coming. What are these guys' stories? Ah! Whoa, shit. I didn't even see her. Back at Ridgewood Station. Damn it! Ah, I fell for this last time, too. Less load time this time. If it's got a head, pop it. Eviction notice. Where's that? Oh, there's the crate. Bingo. I can come back and upgrade one of those things very shortly. Yeah, that paid off. See what I mean? Ah, hell. Can I go back through this way? I can't remember. Nope. One-way trip. Notice.
Hey, Leon. Do you still think about what happened there?
Every day.
That night? I was just a kid. Scared and confused. I imagine Grace must feel the same right now.
Sorry.
Sorry. This isn't the time. We need to focus.
Yeah, this is why it's always worth returning to these areas. You get optional dialogue sometimes. Also, I found that with the Scorpion, like what was in the street right there, I noticed that, well, it doesn't have as much power as like the GAL does. It is, which spreads out a lot of power over a wide area very quickly. I did notice that it is much more precise, and as a result, it's able to, like, with two different zombies in a very, earlier, I found that it's good to, like, put a lot of bullets on the target, which pops their head, usually. Where to now? Oh, now I remember. I remember now. Save again. Game lets me get away with saving for free as Leon, so I'm not going to take that for granted. Whoa, very fast. Back this way. Climb back down. There we go. Short way around this time. Boop.
All right, I can use that.
And away we go. My sister brought me cake. I will consume the cake. And then I will get back to playing as the caked up Leon. I mean, what? All right, I'm back. Gotta drop this plate off, otherwise it's gonna be insane. He gave me this teeny tiny little piece. And then she saved the rest of the big chunk for herself. It's really good chocolate cake. I'm not really one for eating a lot of, like, sweets or cake or whatever, but it is good. Damn it. whistles. Oh, where could it be? Ow, my knees. Willis Tower. Or, no? I could have sworn there was something this way. Oh, Lord. Okie dokie. This is so much more nerve-wracking in first person. Oh my god. Will you? Yeah, that'll do it.
fuck.
I prefer the stairs anyway. Legitimately, sometimes you gotta take the stairs. The last day of BronyCon was always a nightmare. It was a nightmare to get down this, get on the elevator at the end of the day because so many people were using them. Have a nice trip. See you next fall. That scared even me. As I was doing that, I was thinking to myself, huh, would me shooting that shooting that soft lock me? Turns out they accounted for that. Oh.
Time to find a way up.
Oh. You see, in my first playthrough, this didn't happen. Huh. Well, there you go. Yikes. Ow. 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 Oh, shit.
Gotta do something.
Note to self. That body armor takes a lot of hits. Be more careful. Like, he was able to no-sell Requiem shots.
Okay, let's find those detonator parts.
Bingo, bango, bongo. Make it go
Up the
boom.
relay.
Great job. Now to get through that gate.
Yeah. Just gotta figure out how to get down from there first.
Alright, now here's where things get fun. Now we're talking. Let me just do 1, 2, 3. 4. All right. 1, 3. Guys, you're probably wondering what the logic with the organization on this is like it's Daisy. I'm so used to having my secondary on 2 and my main on 3 that like I always have my finger hovering next to 3, which is why I always wind up pulling this out when sometimes I want to use this. So hopefully this time with this we'll avoid some more undue injuries. God, look at that.
That'll get me down.
Barclay Mountains. There you go. Kind of weird that they have that here for only this, but it's whatever. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Oh. And since I popped their skulls, they shouldn't be coming back. At least I hope. Took the short way down. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh yeah, I got rid of him. Listen, I don't care if that's a waste of grenades. If I had the grenades, I'm gonna use the grenades, okay? I'm pretty sure I'm missing most of my shots by aiming at the head. And considering how they are, I should probably just start aiming for the torso.
For the other side.
Oh, I missed some things. Damn. I can just circle back around. It's no big deal. It'll be a lot faster this time around. Oh. Did I miss? Yep, I missed someone. Yep, I missed someone. Oh, hi. What the heck? You walk through those. Alright, now for the other side. Yep. And that sets the guy off up there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, that's what that was. They are getting up. Drop anything? Yeah, you did. Thank you. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, I missed something. Slow is smooth and smooth is fast. follow you.
This thing still works.
Oh, this is going to be much more nerve-wracking in first person.
You'll have to take the next one.
Oh, here comes one.
This is my lucky day.
Home sweet home. I'm not running all the way over there to get
Took longer
3
than planned.
handgun bullets.
Luckily, I found a bike. Should make up for lost time.
Great. You'll need it. It's 15 miles to the city center on the 419.
Got a road trip ahead of me. Now, there's no way There's no way that they made it so that there's no way they there's no way in hell that they made it so that that section can be played in that section can be played in first person, right? There's no way. I don't even think I would want to, because that just sounds disorienting as all hell. Alright. Let's boogie. Time for the coolest, most stupid moment in the entire game. Do 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 do. Please look out for me. Oh man, but Sid's gonna make this even more John Wick than it already was. Especially this sequence. The fact that they let you control this section, so cool.
Should make it there in no time.
Good to hear. How are the roads? Leon?
Just a few potholes.
No, I made him look even cooler. Okay,
Stage just keeps getting better and better.
Ow! Damn it.
Pups could use more training.
Let's reload. These pups are taking a lot more hits. This ain't my first rodeo. If Resident Evil Vendetta is still kicking. I am costing Umbrella millions of every single one of these I kill.
So much for the directory.
Oh, the roads less traveled by are always the more fun ones anyway. I love how he's using a rocket launcher too.
I don't give up that.
Just like the last Nemesis we ever saw. Do it! Go, Leon! Be a cool guy!
I've had enough of you! I know the feeling! Come on!
Tell me what you got.
Should have worn a helmet.
should be close to the coordinates.
Yeah. Looks like it.
Oh my god, wait. This music.
I'll take a look around then.
Is this from the original Resident Evil 2? When you, in Resident Evil 2, the original Resident Evil 2, you have to make a run through the streets, and in the opening for... Yeah. Because I'm using the original soundtrack, so... Of course, there we go. Before I forget. Where are you? What? How did I miss you? Really? Well, I got him. Destroy every single Mr. Raccoon. Got it in Resident Evil 2, and now I'm here. Yeah, this is the original classic music. I know they had it for the safe room, but do it here as well. And this is, of course, a recreation of the path you go in the remake. Welcome home, rookie.
Can't believe it's still standing.
So even though we're, you know, we're recanoning everything, we're retconning things, we're going back, it's like, you know, we wouldn't have what we have now without the original games. But 30 years of Resident Evil means 30 years of started and abandoned plot lines, retcons, so paying homage to what came before is great, but it's also great that, you know, with everything we have here, we're setting everything in stone. We're setting the stage for this new canon of Resident Evil that kind of gels everything together. Now, if you'll excuse me, we have absolute cinema to see.
It's on you now.
Oh, chills. Still got chills even now. There's no way this thing still works. I didn't really notice.
Sherry, I'm in RPD.
It's been a while since you've been back there.
Yeah. Looks like the BSAA set up HQ here.
Abandoned?
Sure.
May 3rd, 2023. Welcome, Leon. you can't save anyone.
That fucking guy. And Grace. Shit, she's in danger. Sherry found Grace.
At RPD?
Yeah, exactly. Someone's been expecting us. Got a lock on our location. Headed there now.
Copy that.
Oh man, this music. So, I guess this is what they meant by the Raccoon City classics. Because, you know, you have the classic sound effects, and we got that before, and the Resident Evil 2 remake does something similar, but I guess for here especially, it's noticeable as it injects the old Resident Evil 2 soundtrack into this section. Ooh, wow. And you know, in that light, you can really see the upgrades here. Ah, that's fully upgraded. This is nearly fully upgraded. This is nearly fully upgraded. This is nearly fully upgraded. And Requiem, I mean, it's fine right now. I think I'll go ahead and just give that last little bump to 7 capacity. I was watching VOD of Requiem, and in the clinic he made a point that just like in a lot of Resident Evil 1, 2, and I guess probably 3, you start in the western half of the map and then make your way clockwise. I was watching gameplay clips of the original Resident Evil 2 as well, and I was kind of struck by like how I was even with the old I was able to recognize the layout of RPD even in the original form. Yeah.
Hey, Lieutenant Brenna. Kennedy. Reporting for duty.
Now this time around, we are going to be able to much more quickly find what we're looking for. As we can see here, like, you know, the T-virus being released back into Raccoon City seemingly reanimated some of the corpses that were here originally in 1998.
Jesus. Rest easy, officer.
Rest easy, officer. The lower jaw is missing. Yeah, we know why. We know where that is. Doubt there's anything in it.
Needlessly lost.
1996. Where it all started. Yep. Nothing there. And we'll come back for that other thing, like just for completion's sake, after this upcoming section, because there is something here that that you can only see after you beat Mr. X, or, well, you beat the Tyrant. A couple things, actually. Though it is worth coming back just for that. Oh, I hear talking.
The ruins of the Raccoon City. You need to understand.
covert military units from every country on Earth come to Raccoon City for one purpose. To find Elpis.
What is Elpis?
The power to upset the military balance of the world. The last virus, created by Spencer. Designed to control human consciousness.
Mind control?
They couldn't let it be stolen. So they launched a missile strike to hide it.
To hide a virus. Why do something so extreme?
Extreme? Is it? When the president tried to investigate, they had him assassinated. And you are the key to retrieving Elpis.
Emily.
In a way. But not the girl you met. So many attempts. So many failures. Such a waste.
What do you mean?
Copies. Crafted to duplicate you. All useless. All scrapped. They each have their own.
All right, time for this section. This is... I have a feeling that the first section as Grace, when you first play as her at the Renwood Hotel, and then the section where you have to find the fuse and escape the girl, and this section are the areas that are going to be the biggest hassles for speedrunners.
Doctor, we can't contain them.
Sedate them now! Are you kidding me? Get out of my way!
Hey, are you awake?
Lily.
Where did everybody go?
Oh, we're third person as her? You are adorable.
Weren't they just here?
They were.
But it's past our bedtime.
Now they aren't. February 1990. So this is well before the events of the mainline games. As a creepy raccoon toy. That teddy bear's seen better days.
Stay away. Stay away! Get back! Don't come any closer! No, get back! Get back!
Hey! What are you doing? What was that?
Oh, it's even creepier in black and white because you can see their eyes are glowing. Okay, they're gone. They're gone. The creepy little things are gone.
Please, someone help me.
I'm guessing that screaming was another nurse finding the bodies.
He's not moving.
This seems to be a reference to... A lot of people think this is a reference to, like, Resident Evil 1. Could also be a reference to, Resident Evil 7. But 4... And then the train. A lot of people think maybe 1 and 0, but it is noticeably... thing. Oh my god, that's horrifying. Hide, small child. Hide. Oh, that got me bad. We are so lucky that none of them look this way. I saw a video online that said the moment they start going up the stairs, you can crawl out and run because they won't see you. But because of programming and everything, but I'm a big scared baby coward, so I'm waiting until they're fully gone. But there is a way to kind of skip past this entire situation, or at least some of it. We're gonna hide. We're gonna hide. We're gonna hide. Once I get through this next session, I'm gonna pause for a minute because I gotta move some laundry, but I want to get through this section before I do that. Okay, I think they're gone. Apparently the trigger for something that's supposed to happen. Okay. Now, what you're supposed to do there, in the video I saw, is you're supposed to go behind that child and just position yourself at a corner of the hatch that is over there and just spam F until you get interacting with it, and then you can climb down without having to hide and wait, which is good to know, because that is an excellent bit of speed running right there. That shaves at least a minute down here. But I'm a big baby coward, so I'm just gonna hide like I'm supposed to. My God, this is terrifying. Climb down the ladder, baby girl. Climb down the ladder. Down the ladder. Down. Down, down, down. Yeah.
Please just be a bad dream. Why did they?
Now we know this adventure from Claire's section of the RE2 remake.
Where am I?
But unlike in RE2, we're taking a bit of a different route. Pick that up and use it as a light source, kid. We had to go a different way compared to here. We'd gone this way as Claire and Sherry. Theoretically, we would have seen this. He is terrified. Discarded due to volatile symptoms. So this suddenly makes a lot more sense. Because we didn't know what they were testing before. But now we know at a certain point after this, I assume, the clones were likely for Elpis. So the fact that they're showing symptoms is why they're discarded. At least that's something I read. I'm not sure completely. Because it really depends on when Spencer had his change of heart. It seems like it was after the events of Raccoon City. Clearly none of these Charlottes, Chloe's, Emily's, none of them turned out very well. I hate how small these coffins are. I really do. Like, a coffin should never be this small. A coffin should never be that small, and the years on a grave should never be measured in single digits. It's just upsetting. Just gotta go, baby girl. Climb!
What is this place?
Considering how much of a security nightmare this has probably been right now, I have to imagine that that dude who gets his neck snapped is the one writing in that sick journal. Yeah. But if a test subject were to escape and get this far, I have to imagine heads would roll. Oh my god.
Are those babies?
Connor! Get over here, now!
This guy must have been on an adventure of his own.
She's showing symptoms too.
I swear, this guy
need to get rid of
looks
her.
very similar to the guy we find in Emily's room dying at the beginning of the game, the one who screams, "Stay away from her." It might just be me, but I swear they're the same guy. Time for a nightmare.
They weren't able to recreate Spencer's key. But now we have the original. We have you. You can unlock Elvis at Ark. That's where we go.
So, what, I was made?
Correct.
So it really was all my fault.
More or less.
That mom was murdered and she turned into that thing.
What's done is done. You need to focus on the future.
Was she even really?
It's time to embrace your destiny.
Zeno, you suck at pep talks.
What the?
Mr. Kennedy, I had a feeling you'd make an appearance. Sorry, but I don't have time to spare.
X gon' give it to ya. Fuck what you hear and listen. Damn right, and I'll do it again.
Have fun.
I'm sure Leon's ribs remember that very fondly.
Sherry. Wasn't there an orphanage around here?
Yes, there was. Why?
I'm gonna do some digging.
I just sent you the coordinates.
Alright, before X gives it to us once more, I will be right back. I gotta take care of something. Okay, I am back. I've returned. Don't celebrate too loudly.
I don't have time to deal with this.
Yup, just gonna take my leave. Well, so as it turns out, I was not the only one to die to the helicopter tail. Turns out that was not the most well choreographed instant death attack of all time.
Give me a goddamn break.
Oh God! So he can just do that, apparently.
Everything all right, Leon?
Yeah. I'm good.
So why'd you ask about the orphanage?
They're taking Grace to Ark. The orphanage is the entrance.
What is Ark?
Not sure. But apparently it's someplace important.
And we're gonna backtrack through this area because we can backtrack, thankfully.
It hasn't changed.
No. Like it's frozen in time. Time to face the past.
It's my fucking daughter. You're a cop. You're supposed to know something. How did this happen? Those fucking things hurt so. What they did to us.
I'm so sorry. Never again.
This, I said it before, but this sequence right here is arguably one of the most important moments for Leon's character arc. And everything that's been established since Resident Evil, the Resident Evil 2 remake. As long as he's still breathing, he will not stop trying to save people. He will not stop fighting.
This girl can't be.
I'm gonna have to go back and check, Leon. Time to face the music. Remember me? Oh, it's playing the Tyrant music from RE2. The original. That is so hype.
I couldn't save them. But I can stop bastards like you. Let's get to the heart of the matter. I hate you. Apparently you can parry the car. Ow. I'll stop you as many times as I have to.
Because that's who Leon is. Saving people like them, that's why I joined the Force. That's creepy. Also, facing him down in first person really gives perspective on how massive tyrants are. My God. Nah, we're gonna hold off on that until we're done. Because there's a few things I want to check, and there's an Easter egg I want to see if I can get. But first we gotta go into the garage. Yeah. The letters from 1998 thing is apparently something you get from getting the deluxe edition, which I did. I'm smart. I know how these things go. Also, the little charm you can get from... The little charm you can get from the Ruins of the Sedan, which is the same one Ada hit Mr. X with, is a reference to Ada, because it's the same little yellow teddy bear that you see that is on the I think jet ski, or either jet ski or motorboat controls ignition in Resident Evil 4. Another cop. Alright, now let's have a brief little stopover back at RPD. Then we can progress forward. We can progress forward. Let's see. Up. Yep. 28 years later, there's still zombies trying to get in that vending machine. This one's noticeably thinner, though. Oh, it is! Tofu! I've seen it in videos, but seeing it in person is so surprising. The Tofu Survivor. Apparently you can see him here too, but I must have broken up. Oh, that's so neat. So Tofu is an old little like joke character from Resident Evil 2 and in the Resident Evil 2 remakes that you unlock after beating like 4th Survivor as Hunk. And in 4th Survivor, or in Tofu Survivor, you are literally a chunk of tofu. With like Jill Valentine's beret or whatever. And you have to go through the same thing that Hunk does in 4th Survivor, but you only have a knife. So it was just a silly little joke character for an extremely difficult knife-only run of 4th Survivor, which is already ball-bustingly hard. So I wanted to see that because it only happens after you defeat the tyrant. So I missed it on my first playthrough, but I wanted to see it here. And in the RE2 remake, I think they kind of expanded upon that by making it so that if you beat it as Tofu Survivor, you also unlock various different, like, types of the Tofu Survivor. Various different types of a Tofu Survivor. Like, I think there's one that only has grenades, one that has, like, only healing sprays or whatever. So, yeah, it's for those who are, like, real masochists. Or just want to attempt the challenge. What? There's no time for playing around. Okay, that's funny. I was wondering, okay, that's funny. I wonder if anyone else has done that. That's really cool. I like that the game rewards that.
Made it.
Orphanage has
Not
seen
the
better
orphanage,
days.
Sherry. There's not much left of it. Heading underground to look for Grace.
Understood.
Should have saved. Should have saved. Warren Station. I thought that was a body lying there. Oh Lord, here we go. Oh, I missed finding that light. Oh well.
Seriously. This is my stop.
This music sounds different. Is this the music that plays in the original Plant 43 section in the original game? think it might be. A long way down.
BSAA left something behind.
Oh, that's gotta be burning on your hands. Oh, God.
It just keeps going.
Into the belly of the beast.
Finally reached the bottom. This is one very deep hole.
The perfect place to hide something.
I made them. I should have gone back and repaired my stuff before repaired my armor. Can't remember if there was a space before this. Huh. Ask and you shall receive. wondering if scans didn't find anything down here with how deep it is. Low and steady. Low and steady. Find another large gunpowder and another scrap. I'm gonna make a...
This file's really over there.
I'm gonna make another grenade. This isn't even the original Plant 43. The later terminals, from what the later terminals say. Almost forgot this. Pretty easy to miss, admittedly. Oh, jeez.
Stubbornly, aren't you?
A little defoliation never hurt anybody. That fight's a lot more difficult in first person. But we handled it.
This must be it. Sherry, I found some kind of massive facility.
What do you think it is?
I'm seeing supplies with the logos of the usual suspects.
Well, whatever it is, clearly wasn't meant to be found.
Yeah. You're telling me.
Well, here we are. Liquor. I think I want to get to... I want to switch things over to... Nah, because that might not leave enough. Yeah, you know what? We'll save that for tomorrow. We'll save this next coming section for tomorrow. For now, this is a good point to call it quits for now. So I'm gonna end things here. Thank you all. Thank you all so very, very much for watching, if indeed you still are. My name has been J-Man. These are the games that I play, and you have all been awesome. This game, still an absolute blast, and really starting to feel the difficulty a little bit near the end here. That's surprising and concerning. But it is what it is, and I can't wait to get through this. I think I will probably finish this off tomorrow. Depends on what I'm doing. But if I stream, I stream. Anyway, folks, thank you all for watching once again. Please take care of yourselves and be safe. It is a crazy world we're living in right now, and a very scary one. So stay safe and stay awesome. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.